Hey guys, it's KojoYaKnow. This is my second time trying to film this because my phone keeps going off, so I'm just irritated. Today we're gonna talk about Warped Tour 2015. Back in May of last year, 2015, I joined I entered a contest to win Warped Tour tickets. I entered the contest, didn't think I would win, but June rolls around, which is June 25th was the date for Warped Tour last year in Houston. So June rolls around, I get a message from the woman who did the contest. She's in a band that played at Warped Tour that year, Corn Campbell. I get a text from her saying, "Oh, you won the contest, whatever. Are you still available to go to the date?" And I was like, yes, thank you so much. I brought my mom. We got there right at 11, which was a bad idea because we were waiting in the line for a very, very long time. I'll show a picture of the line we're in. So we go, and the first person that was playing was Neck Deep. So I kind of filmed a little bit, but I don't know if I have it on my computer or not. I don't know where it is, but if I find it, I'll put a little clip of it right there. My mom was like, "Okay, it's hot. What are we gonna do?" So I was saying, like, my friend Mariana and her friend Kayla were gonna come, so I was gonna meet up with them. So I was like, I'll text Mariana and see where she is because she should be here or whatever soon. So I text Mariana and she's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, we have to go back because I forgot my ticket." So they were almost here, and then they went back to go get her ticket. So I was like, okay, we have time. What are we gonna do? So me and my mom are just walking around because I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know who's playing or whatever. So we're just walking around, and we go in the Monster Lounge. And this is when my mom was like, "Okay, I need to leave soon," or whatever. So when we were in the Monster Lounge, we were drinking monsters or whatever, and We Came as Romans was playing at that stage right next to Monster Lounge. So I got a little clip of that right here. After that, my mom left to go with my dad to go eat or something while I was there and just chill out. So now I'm there by myself. I noticed that As It Is was about to play kind of by that stage by the Monster Lounge, but the next one over, I don't know what it was, and not that many people were over there, so I kind of rushed to the front by the railing, whatever. They had two or three people in front of me. So we're all standing, waiting, whatever, and As It Is comes out, so I watched their whole set or whatever. That was really the only band that I actually watched the set of, so I was waiting there and watched that, so here's a clip of that I have. Clip done. On the way, they had Warped YouTubers. It was Brian Stars, Johnny Gilbert. Okay, Brian Stars, Johnny Gilbert, Jordan Sweeto, Damon Fizzy, and somebody else. Was there somebody else? Brian Stars, Johnny Gilbert, Jordan Sweeto, no, it was just them. I went over there and then I was like, "Oh, when do they come out?" And they said 2:30 or whatever, and it was 12 or something like that, I don't know. But so I was like, "Okay, I'll come later." And then right when that happens, Patty Walters and Ben, whatever his last name is, I can't remember his last name, they pass by, going by the tour buses, because that's where that Warped YouTubers tent was or whatever. So I'm running up to him, and I'm like, "Oh my god, Patty Walters, can I take a picture with you?" And he was like, "Haha, no." And he was just laughing. So in the photo that I'm gonna show you, I was kind of sad and didn't smile, and then he's beautiful. So yeah. They have a water refill station, so I go over there and I see my friends Caitlin and Roque, and they were there, and I was like, what are y'all doing here? Like 10 minutes pass when I'm like hanging out with them, and I kind of drift away, and Mariana texts me saying, oh, we're coming in or whatever, so I go meet her at the gate. So I was like, okay, we need to go by the work YouTubers because it's almost time. It was like 2, and I was trying to go over there at like 1:30, but you know, Caitlin and them, I was like sticking with them because my mom was like, you need to find somebody. So we go over there. We're waiting in line. There's a tent, there's a curb, and then like a big tree, and we were right behind there, and all of a sudden you just hear screaming and girls are running or whatever. So I'm like, okay, let me get my phone ready. So I have my phone on camera mode or whatever, and I run up there. I kid you not, Pierce the Veil is just passing by. Like, and that was when Tony wasn't there because he had that accident or whatever. So it was like Jaime and Mike first, I think, and then Vic was in the back, and then the other, I was like, But the bodyguards were kind of in the way, but I did get a picture, 2 pictures of like them right there, so I'm gonna show it. We go back, and out of nowhere, also, Braden Berry from Say We Can Fly just comes out, and I'm like, oh, hi. So I like hugged him first, and then he's like, oh wait, we gotta you know, I'll take pictures with you guys, but I want to get a huge picture of all of you guys like together, like a fan picture and me and yeah, all that stuff. So he comes back, he like goes somewhere to get like one of the professional people to take a picture or whatever, and we take a picture all together, and then we all take individual pictures. So I have a picture of me and him right here. After that, go back in line. I like tell Mariana and Caleb about what happened and stuff. So time goes by. We're moving up, right next to the freaking Warped YouTubers tent. Okay, I love MDE, which is pretty much like the people that were there, except like Shannon and Alex and Kyle. But Damon, Fizzy, I had bought a shirt. Like, I have the shirt. I'll be wearing it sometime. But Damon Fizzy was the one who I really wanted to meet, and Johnny. But and he was like right there with his green hair, and I was like, okay. But we were right next to the tent, and they're like, oh, we gotta come back, guys, like we'll be back in an hour or whatever. I was like, no, I'm running. So all the girls, all the line like in the front just moved to the side, because the tent where they were, it's like right next to the tour buses, so they just had to walk right there. But that was hard for them. So here's how it went. Jordan Sweeto came out first, and I kind of like didn't have my phone ready, like it was in my pocket or whatever, and I couldn't like get it out. I was so excited. But Jordan passes, right, and I just, you know, completely kind of ignored him, even though I love Jordan. And then Brian comes, and I like hugged him, and I'm trying to get my phone out at the same time, and I was so sad. But I like hugged him, and I couldn't get a picture of it, but I hugged Brian Stars. For reals. Next was Damon, and I was like, no, Damon, like I touched his arm, but that's all I could do. Johnny came, and all these girls just start hugging him. He's like, oh no, I'm gonna die. He literally said that, and everybody's laughing. So I got a picture of him, like, you know, in the little thing of girls, so I'll put that. After that, we were all like just sitting there waiting, but nothing happened. They didn't come back, and I was so upset. So I mean, whatever. But after that, we kind of like chilled. They had the acoustic lounge or whatever, so we just kind of chilled in there. We met this girl, I forgot her name, but we met this girl, and we were like sitting there and listening to the acoustic stuff, and it was great. And we went to see Pierce the Veil. The first song they played was the Divine Zero, and it just went crazy. Like, I have like 15 seconds of video of when they started singing, so I'll put that. Warped Tour 2015, kind of rushed, sorry, I don't know what is wrong with my phone right now, but I will see into it for videos. Subscribe for more, comment questions and what I should do in